Just wait.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. We are on our way to tour Doonkar Retreat House. We are under construction. You can see the copper roof is on the north side. It's a beautiful standing seam roof. And we're going to meet Rinpoche, Domo Geshe Rinpoche, and a group at the site to take a tour. So you can see that's our Norbu House facility over there, similar copper roof. Yeah. And it's maybe 500 or 600 feet away is Doonkar Retreat House. And there's a group, the welcoming party.
Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you all. We're going to take a tour of Doonkar, and a lot of the construction I haven't seen myself yet. And we have our local residents here. And I wish it was a blue sky like it usually is, but please come. We've got some light going on, temporary light going on inside. So this is the sunroom where people take off their coats and things.
Yep, and you can see all that pink stuff in the building is 2 inches of foam insulation, which bumps up our wall insulation to R32.
Take a look at the
Right
thickness.
there.
And on
Yep.
the outside, have you ever seen a house with the insulation on the outside like that? And then they put the house wrap around it on top of this. So you've got all kinds of materials here. I don't know what they're for. Tile, tight ridge vent. More, what is this? More nails.
Right now this is storage for materials, but eventually this will be a nice mud room and kind of a breezeway, very open feel. See, it's got windows on both sides, doors on both sides. It'll be very pleasant in here.
This is going to be the outside frame, and a little bit of an Oriental, probably a little bit more Japanese than Tibetan, but we're going to have red doors.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a mock-up of the trim for around the doors and windows on the exterior of the building.
And all the windows are this huge. Can you believe it?
Great.
Yeah, let's go in. All right. Here's the kitchen for the retreatants. It'll be a full little kitchen in here.
Yep, people can, because we have a commercial kitchen as well, this is a place where retreat participants can store their personal food. Long retreatants could perhaps, make a meal in there on the stove, so that'll be a nice place for that.
And all of our bathrooms are handicap accessible, so quite large. This is one restroom here. And here's Chondro.
That bright orb in the
She's a shining light. This is one of our retreat rooms, right?
Yep, this is a retreat room. It's a little dark in here. They've got the foam around the entire building, so they haven't cut the windows out yet so that water doesn't get in here in the meantime.
And you can see all of the wires that are running now.
Yeah.
Getting all of that done.
And this hallway is going to actually have an occupancy sensor so that the lights will just kick on automatically when people are in here, which will be nice.
So we have down here, down this way, this is our therapy room, and it will be our therapy room, and it'll have a massage table, and then we have some different kinds of things. It's not a exercise room, but for different therapy. And if people wanted to have a quiet conversation, that they can use this room too. So. And these are all retreat rooms along here. And these two end ones, of course, this would be the most quiet. I mean, it's quiet outside. The whole building is quiet. But of the quietest, quiet will be these two rooms. So this has huge windows. that'll be cut out, and
Yep.
really nice windows. Want to tell the
Yeah, so these are all, they're large windows for sure, and these are all triple pane windows, so they are very energy efficient in staying consistent with the rest of the building.
I can already feel the quiet here.
This is, over here is Dorje and Chuni's house, and this is Dorje and Chuni, who had to come all the way from over there, beyond the barn. And up here, she's not here right now, but this is Changshu's house, a beautiful house. And then Sonam and Jimpa live about a half a mile down, so, and Searing and Jack, wherever Jack is, and this is Searing, and here's Jack, he's just inside, and they live about 15 minutes away, so we have really a nice, close-knit community.
So this is the south wing of the building, and as Rinpoche said, it's primarily a retreat room, so it'll be nice and quiet down there.
And then it has doors running between, so for sound and fireproofing.
Yeah. And you can see those large stacks of drywall are already here for the, we have fire barrier walls that go up to the roof deck. So this is to get those.
It's all commercial, this is all
mhm.
commercial grade things.
Right.
Another restroom, retreat room,
Yep.
more retreat rooms. And,
Laundry
This,
room over here,
laundry room, laundry.
this way. Yeah.
And this is this one is our handicap accessible room with its own private bathroom. And a really nice view you'll see out here. And this is a lot of fun. I still have a fascination with the inner workings of it. Jeff, do you want to explain this?
Yep, so this is the mechanical room, and we've got in-floor heat servicing the entire building, which is going to be very, very nice. That's all serviced by a wood pellet boiler, actually. And I'm going to step just outside of this because this is a very thick-walled room. But the pellets that are going
This
to be
is where
doing the boiler are stored.
The truck will drive up here.
Right.
And it pours, there's a big room down there.
Yeah.
With kind of a V shape, and then it's, excuse me, it suctions up the pellets into the boiler.
Yeah, so they're stored beneath the mechanical room with the little the hatches there and there, and it gets vacuum suctioned up into the boiler, which then takes care of the in-floor heat and the domestic hot water.
Very good. Power here already, huh?
Yeah, and we've got power.
Yeah. And this is another restroom and another restroom.
Yeah.
You can see a theme here. And this is our dining hall, main room, kitchen. And if you can look up, this is a vaulted ceiling
Let's see if we can see
and
that.
room
Yeah,
enough
there
to
we go.
dance.
That's right.
Joyful
Lots of
Seating for many
windows.
people.
Yeah.
And this is the pipes and drains for the kitchen. And this is our hood that's already been installed.
Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my God.
And when you cook, or when I cook, should we take it down?
Sure.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe.
There we go. And when you cook, you're actually inside the hood, like that. Cool, huh?
Very cool.
And commercial stove to come. Nice view out here. And this is freezers and storage, different storage, food storage, etc., pots and pan storage, and serving counters. What do you think?
I'm
It's
hungry.
nice. Oh. And this is actually the gorgeous view here of the forest just beyond. And we've got really big windows, but I show you the view here. Here's more roofing to go up here. And this big mound of dirt over here is going over the sand for topsoil.
Yep.
Topsoil. And down here is goes way back. Our land goes way back there, and be a nice sunset view. Huh?
Beautiful.
Right, Siri?
Yes.
Yeah, it opens up just beyond the pine trees. It opens up into this beautiful
We might-
marshy field.
We might, I can't tell Siri, but we might chop that tree down, but I won't let her know. The last time we chopped down a tree that she prayed intensely. It was a number of years ago. But we're going to try to get it moved. Otherwise, it really is the view there.
Yeah.
It really is beautiful out that way.
And so this corner over here will be a sofa and a small table with 4 chairs, just sort of a little cozy corner. And that red recliner from the Hermitage is coming over here too. We need a small love seat that would look good. I want to paint, Sona, come here.
Okay.
I want to paint these walls to look like one of your paintings with kind of a smooshy, what is it called? Like a smooshy colors. Yellow, pink,
Colors that merge together.
colors that merge together. And, but I want it to look very light and sort of like clouds.
Abstract.
Can we do that together?
Yes.
All right. Can you do it while I watch? I'll try. She's a fantastic painter. And this, very important. Of course, now it's cool, turning cool, but here's our gorgeous outer deck, I guess it is.
Yeah.
What's it called, deck?
Patio deck,
Patio,
porch.
patio. And this will have seating out here and more dirt that's going to get spread out. You see, oh, here's my little house, the first one, and same copper roof that we have here, only this is going to be yellow, and those are all blue over there. And this is, that's my little house there, and I have the view here, so even people here, I can see them from my deck. And there's the greenhouse over there, and the garage. We'll need a lot of prayer flags too.
Mm-hmm.
And the garden building is over there with the equipment. And of course, fellows are not working today. Otherwise, it was quite noisy. It's been quite noisy. And you gotta see this gorgeous roof, huh? Look at how big this is, especially with all the windows gonna get cut in there, huh? You
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Huh, people?
Yeah, there's hearts and
Yay,
stuff.
yay. We've worked very hard. We've worked very hard on this. And Zopa's been working with the roofing also. What, you doing the bends or something? I see a lot of little pieces here.
Yeah, cutting a lot of little snippets.
Can I have your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, be careful, people.
This is a standing seam roof, so all the fasteners and things are actually concealed. Each little ridge there
It's nice.
is a separate piece, and they all
Where's Jack?
hook in together.
Jack, what do you think? Yeah, come on over. Isn't that an amazing roof?
You can see the pines in the background. It's a beautiful little property.
This, just watching the fellows hop around on that roof, it's a little concerning. Yeah. With all the construction going on, and of course, you can see there's a patio door there, and that's Luna. Tiny Luna. That's her station. And they've
Luna's
been
a Chihuahua.
working for weeks. And just a couple of days ago, she saw men on the roof, and she suddenly realized it was her job to discipline them. So she's barking at the guys on the roof. I said, no, these are hardworking people. So I think some of the workmen are taking this scrap wood for their fires, right?
Yeah, actually, I think one of them is. I'm not sure if he still is, but he was at one point.
Yeah. So We
Recycling.
don't want to see that wasted
Right.
or going into the landfill. So here's the back side of the sunroom.
Yeah,
we
we've
go,
kind of
carefully.
come full circle here.
And this is so cool. This is the brand new well, and we'll get over here. And our neighbor Bob, this is the third well that he has witched for us. You know, with the stick. And so he said it's got to be exactly this place. And they will find water at 120 feet. Don't let them go beyond that. And they found water exactly 120
They did.
feet,
It was pretty incredible.
thereby saving us some money.
Oh, yes.
So, speaking of money, for those of you who have been supporting us through the fundraiser, thank you so much. And we're not finished yet. Our fundraiser is still going on, but please help us finish. We don't quite have enough. So now
I'm gonna go through the door, okay?
Sure.
we want to go to Dorje's. There's something going on over there. Jimpa's over there now. All right. Shall we tune in like 3 minutes? We're going to start again over there, right?
All right. Yeah, sure.
All right. See you soon.
Getting a few hearts here.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the workshop and see what's going on over there.
Okay.
Here
We'll
we
pick
go.
up in a moment.
Okay.